Ancestral covenant. This is a generational problem. Yes. Ancestral covenant are generational giants. Yes. The more you know, the more you function. The less you know, the less you function. In your life, relationships, and once about to get a victory in life. Now, you get in a relationship with somebody and somebody manipulate families to produce same result. You may end with a relationship with a person, ending out that you are fighting for your properties. Generational giants. When one can be as educated, certificated, but there is nothing to show off. It is more like there is something that is controlling the outcome of this family or these individuals. Ancestral covenant are so dangerous that they don't just deal with you, with your children and with your children and those that came before you. Number 2, sexual covenant. Sexual covenant, these are covenant that are sealed when two come together involved. When two, even married people, not only sexual. Sex is more than a feeling. Sex is more than a feeling that give you, don't know what, goosebumps, or sex is spiritual. As the Bible implemented this way. Who with the hallowed, one with the hallowed. Whatever belongs to the hallowed belongs to you. And whatever belongs to you belongs to the hallowed. And of course you heard of STD, sexually transmitted disease. But if you heard of the spiritual STD, which it is a sexual transmitted demon, condom will protect you from pregnancy, but it will never protect you from unwanted demons. This is so dangerous that every time you sleep with somebody, you download what's theirs and you make it yours. So these are covenants that has been troubling many people for a long time. Number 3, verbal covenant. The word with the name in its honor. Verbal covenant. These are covenant that mix through vows, promises, words. When you read the Bible, you realize that David and Jonathan was one, his soul in a covenant, and they ended up being one, but they never slept together. How they are one? The words. They loved each other too much. They start giving each other emotional love, and that makes a verbal vows. This is dangerous. Later on, the vows and the promises you made to certain individuals, it's not helping you. You have a lot of people make promises, and those promises are vows that they made to the dead. It start haunting their life. Even if the person died before this person fulfilling the vows, it will haunt that person. And even if he dies, it will haunt his children, spirits. This is something that is dangerous. You can't play with the dead. That's the same, comes from a symbolic covenant. 4. Symbolic covenant, we're talking about inherited tokens, symbols, where one is given a token, and a token is to protect the whole generation, the whole family, or your mother give you an amulet or this, it's gonna protect you. Hold on to this covenant. أو حجاب مثلا, as they say, it will make you have money. It protected me and your grandmother. It will protect you. And not knowing that in the spirit, the currency of the token is sacrifice. The currency of the spiritual world is sacrifice. So you get hold of that token and you know nothing about sacrifices, and your life become the sacrifice. Things you love will go. Become the sacrifice. So these are dangerous covenant. I wish I will make another video to talk more about it in details and how deep it goes. But last and not least, dangerous things. Demonic covenants. The word in its own, it says a lot. Where somebody now goes to Satan himself. He looks for Satan himself in different places, just so Satan can make him wealthy or make her wealthy. And as entering into such covenant, and guess what happened? A covenant is an agreement, as we all know. But it's a sacrifice. And the higher the sacrifice is, the bigger the covenant. We show it in the Bibles and the Testaments of men. Balak, where he have to build servant altars, and in each altar he had to sacrifice 7 individuals. And that one, he was convinced that when I curse after the sacrifice, it will work. See how far he went to curse the children of Israel. Life, it is spiritual as it is physical, and more. What controls your life in the spirit control your life in the physical. And remember what Paul said. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, wickedness, rulers of darkness. That you yourself need to reapplicate out of your life and your generation. I'm born again. I'm not religionist. I'm born again in the spirit. Let me help you. Yes, let me help you with that video. The devil can get to you. Yes, you gotta get born again and tell him, get thee behind me, Satan. It is written. I speak against those familiar covenant. I speak against those demonic altars. I plead the blood against them. I'm out of that. I don't consent. Have a nice day.